Roundtable, Roundup, Nemo, Nightshade, Nocturnal transmission, Nemo, Nightshade, Roundtable, Roundup. Nightshade, Nocturnal transmission, Nemo, Nightshade, Roundtable, Roundup.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal Nemo. I'm here with platinum content for premium subscribers. I finally got Moonbaths in the studio. They're masquerading as a band. They're coming here because some local animal attacks. Finally, they're gonna take up Bob Seeker's cherished work and take care of this Dongola creature once and for all. Please enjoy the interview. Hello, it is I, Nemo Nightshade, and this is the Nocturnal transmission, Roundtable Roundup. And today we have with us Moonbaths, here for the Full Moon Festival in Dongola. We have Kevin, Nathan, Arlen, Heath. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
All right, first question right out of the chute. How long have you been doing this? I mean, this is wild stuff.
Well, we kind of got together the winter of 23. That's when we started to really kind of hone our craft and get serious about it.
Okay. You boys are in town for the Full Moon Fest.
Yeah, right after this interview, we go to the Dongola Piazza tent.
Oh, the side stage.
Main stage. Second building, but...
I mean, still a very prestigious spot on the Dongola Piazza Tour.
We're absolutely excited about it.
Mm-hmm. So, Moonbaths. Bathed in blood, I bet. That's very interesting. How did you come up with this, and why did you go with such a risque, tongue-in-cheek name for yourselves?
Arlen came up with the name, but it seemed to fit our vibe, right?
Yeah, it kind of is just all-encompassing for everything that we do. You know, everything that comes underneath that name just works.
I just really appreciate the inside joke nature of it. Let's see. What is each of your guys' roles in this outfit?
Well, I'm, the leader, so I'm kind of out front, leading the charge every time we get together.
Excellent.
I hold down the low end.
Oh, yes.
I wield the axe.
Nice.
Yeah, I beat the skins and keep the time.
Yes, you keep the time. Speaking of time is, it's going late this evening. You boys are going to be up on the main stage soon. Okay, I got a few more questions here from the fans.
Nemo, maybe we could talk about our hits.
Yes, the hits! Yeah, tell me, how many do you have?
None yet.
None yet, but we're hoping tonight, first big hit tonight.
Exactly, that's why you're here for the Full Moon Fest.
That's right.
And how many do you think you'll have at some point?
Well, I think Traveling by Night.
Oh,
Sure.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, Traveling by Night, for sure. That's going to be a great hit.
Yeah, but hopefully tonight we'll be getting our first big hit, right?
This could be
that's
the
what
one.
we're shooting for, so.
The people demand it!
That's what we're here for, man. That's why we are at the Full Moon Festival.
Let's talk about your recent feature in Activator magazine.
I'm sorry. Can we ask what happened to your hand?
That's kind of a very, very private matter that I'm ready to publicly elaborate on now, or once you freshen my dressing. Thank you. Well, see, in the latest episode of my weekly adventures, I was out and I was attacked in Dongola by some sort of strange creature.
Like a dog?
It wasn't a dog. There was signage posted that said no dogs were allowed in that cemetery. So I know it wasn't a dog. And I think that's probably the reason why you guys are here tonight.
You could say that.
Are you getting that treated like an antibiotic? That looks infected.
Well, I really appreciate your concern, but I'm currently under a doctor's care.
I mean, what does he have you doing for it?
Well, he gave me 2 of these pipettes here. and 2 drops under the tongue per day. And this, if needed, which happens to also be our today's sponsor, Bob Seger's Aftershave. You guys want to take a hit?
I don't use this stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, this will really prepare
Yeah.
us for what we're going to get into tonight.
Take you a quick tug off that.
Yeah.
Well, it's not Bob Seger night, but I don't think the wife would mind.
It's really for in case of emergency only. Speaking of Bob Seger, Night Moves. 1976, the first studio album to feature the Silver Bullet Band. Can each of you take about 5 to 10 minutes and explain how this album inspired you, and perhaps, give thanks to the man himself? And tell us what it'll be like to take over his full responsibilities when he retires.
I mean, I like Against the Wind.
Turn the Pages, yeah, is an excellent song.
Old time rock and roll, I can see how that applies.
I don't think I know any Bob Seger tunes offhand.
Well, I mean, you boys don't have to be coy with me. We all know what your true intentions are.
I don't know what you mean.
I think there's, some kind of misunderstanding here.
Yeah, I don't see what we really have to do with Bob Seger.
He's a
Silver Bullet
trailblazer,
Band.
for
Well, I mean, for the fans at home, I love the wink wink. Tell me about the theatrics and the showmanship that goes into this, the whole facade of your performance. I mean, you don't have to act for us, guys. I mean, let's get down to the nitty gritty here. What are you guys going to do when you get that first big hit?
I think I'd probably take care of my parents.
Yeah, I think just the validation of what we've been working towards and seeing it through to fruition.
Sure.
I would get an oil change straight away. I'm about 10,000 overdue, as is.
Well, if it lines up with Bob Seger night, get out of the way.
Excuse me, are you joking right now? Are you guys even aware of what Bob Seger's done for the industry?
I mean, he's not that great, is he?
Do you even know what he's done?
We have an idea.
It's time for this week's Bob Seger Minute.
In the late 60s, America had a huge problem on its hands. Werewolves were running amok. Every full moon, there were dozens of reported animal attacks in most major cities. Concerned citizens were becoming suspicious. The US government had intel on the culprits, but couldn't divulge this information for fear of a mass hysteria that would cost lives. The CIA developed a secret plan to deal with these beasts of the night. They had to kill every single creature discreetly without the public's knowledge. They created a death squad trained to kill under the guise of a musical act on a rock tour across America. The government invented Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band as a nod to their secret mission. They weren't musicians. They had no talent, no charisma, no songwriting abilities. But what they did have was a serum developed in a lab that killed werewolves, and Bob Seger wore that serum as his aftershave. Over the next few decades, the government spent millions on a supercomputer that produced all their hit albums, keeping them on the road indefinitely. Putting on a show, killing the local werewolf, and moving on with no one knowing any better. But Bobby is pushing 80, and it's time for the next generation to take over, right here tonight, under the Dongola Piazza tent.
I don't think these drops are working.
Wait a second! How did you get a taste of Bob Seger's aftershave?
Yeah.
What was that?
That was fake.
It was real. He turned into a werewolf and they killed him with Bob Seger's aftershave.
Roundup.